Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, back to talk Squid Game, the challenge. This was the finale of season 1, episode 10 here. Confirmed season 2 coming, open casting out there. They have the website. So if you think that you could do what they did and what ultimately our winner did, then you should apply. They still have a chance. Full spoilers here. I'm just gonna do really an instant reaction. May even have a full episode on our impressions of the overall season with a fuller cast, but I just finished watching here tonight and I wanted to make sure we got our instant thoughts out there for our audience. We're going to go right off the top, full spoilers again. We had 3 contestants going into the end: my number 287, Sam number 016, and Phil number 451. A lot of contention towards my this season, positively and then negatively more so. It seemed like even though she had tried to honor the rules on the bridge, she was called out for um, her strategy in the dice game, and people thought maybe she was too hardcore. We didn't really agree here on the podcast, but I think she had earned her way in the only way you need to, and that's with strategy, frankly, in a game like this. We had to have their feast. Their feast was the 3 of them being able to kind of tell more of their life story, then getting into a game of chance. 3 shapes: the circle, square, triangle. One would be green. That means you're automatically reached the final. If you hit a gray, there was no impact, and red, you were automatically gone. So the first person who picked actually was she picked the triangle, and that she was gray and was neutral. Sam number 016, a big fan favorite, went ahead with the square, and the square was the elimination. We lost Sam, meaning that we had Phil and Mai going into the Squid Game ultimate final challenge. And we said, they couldn't do a physical confrontation. So what the hell would they do for a final for a game of 456 players, $4.56 million on the line? Rock, paper, scissors. A good old fashioned game of RPS with a twist. Every time you won a round, there was a bucket full of keys with a safe that we saw in the trailer. If you grabbed the correct key that unlocked it, you would win. So really it has a lot of game of chance. The more you win, the better chances you have of winning the whole thing. Mai was really, really good. Really did dominate the amount of games. They did a great job with the editing, not leading on when the final one was going to go. But when we got up to double digits in the number of keys drawn, Mai ultimately had the correct key, was the winner of the first season of Squid Game, the challenge. I'd like to know if there's a bigger pie or prize pool out there than 4.56 million for one winner. That was incredible. Life changing money is, to say the least. Even if they take half the damn money, $2 million still is a lot of money for one person. I overall loved the season. I love the production value. I thought that it was accessible to non-reality fans. I think that is becoming a trend that is starting to work for some shows. So I hope they continue with that. Some twists. I would like them to change some of the games up. I would like them to bring some of them back too. Change just maybe a rule or two. A red light, green light later on, maybe fun. Things like that. But overall, I think they did a good job. Could use a little bit more knowledge of some of the people even early on before they get eliminated. I'd like to know some people and have them for a few weeks post to kind of the trend we saw, except for a few people. We didn't get a lot of carryover from, week 2 is a bloodbath, right? And I would like to see week 1 maybe a little bit more established characters. Now that we know what the Squid Game is, just get into it a little bit more. But overall, I really liked it. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Do you think that Mai was a deserving winner? Did you want to see her win? What would you like to see in a season 2? The comments have been awesome. Probably something, like I said, we'll highlight in the season review video. But for myself, everyone here at the Reality Guys, thank you so much for watching the reviews. Check out everything else we have going on the channel.